So as you all know, I'm very much one to romanticize my life, even if it means doing everything on my own. And I do often get asked, how do I feel so comfortable being in my own company? So today I thought I would dedicate a full video of showing just that and talking in depth on this subject. Me doing this video is in the hopes that this will inspire people to get out there and do things on their own. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you'd like to, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I often get asked, how do I feel so comfortable doing life on my own, taking myself out on dates, and just enjoying my own company in general? One thing I notice with a lot of people is they put a hold on living their life to the fullest until they find somebody to live their life to the fullest with them. That might work for others, but personally for me, I did not want to put a hold to my life when I am fully capable of doing these things on my own. Today I thought it'd be fun to take myself out on a date and take you guys along with me to show you as well that you don't need somebody to do certain things. Honestly, I'm not sad, I'm glad, because for the past 2 years I've lived on my own. I truly learned to love being alone and being by myself. I don't know where I'm gonna take myself today, but we'll figure out a plan. Let's go. We're gonna open the closet. We're gonna pick out an outfit. I don't think I want to wear sweatpants today. I think I'll wear this shirt, but I'm gonna put this little white cardigan over top of it. For jeans, I'm thinking mom jeans today, just so I could feel free. This is not the right angle to be posing in. I apologize. Excuse me. Trying to think, if I were to get taken on a date, where would I want to go? And the first stop is at Starbucks. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. 565.
Thank you so much. So if you are trying to enjoy your own company and you just don't know where to start, what you feed your mind is what you will project. So if you're feeding your mind with fear, anxiety, worry about, oh my gosh, I'm by myself, what are people going to think? Don't do that. Knock it off. Instead of fear, change it to excitement. Instead of anxiety, change it to being optimistic. I feel like how I got out of the stress and the fear of being 100% by myself and doing things that I want to do on my own is just by telling myself, at the end of the day, I am who I have, and everybody else that is in my life is just a plus to my life. When I don't have those add-ons to accompany me throughout the day, I can't just put a stop to my life because they have things to do. If I have a day off and I have no one to spend it with, I'm gonna spend it with myself. So I got myself an iced chai latte with oat milk. Ever since I switched to oat milk, my life has just been a lot more happier. As humans, we're always kind of codepending on feelings. And I noticed in my past, I used to always feel like at a 10 when I'm with people. I feel like we get attached to these feelings when we're with somebody, that we feel like we cannot feel those same feelings on our own. I had to readjust my thinking to accept the fact that people do come and go. When I came to the realization that you cannot put your life, your happiness into somebody else's hands, I started learning how to find that happiness that I felt with somebody else on my own, where I 100% feel content and happy being single, and at times being completely friendless as well. That when people do decide to enter my life, it's just going to add to the happiness that I already have. And when they do decide to leave, although sometimes it can be sad, I already know this happiness being single, I already know this happiness being alone, that I will still have this feeling inside my soul knowing that I will be okay because I've already lived this happiness on my own. This does not come overnight. Healing from something does not come overnight. It does take time, but once you get to this point, you will be able to have fun with yourself and do things by yourself and enjoy your company. I don't know why, but anytime I go on dates, I love going on a good fun activity date, but a date that I've always seemed to enjoy the most is going to Target or Walmart together and looking at things, not even buying anything, but just going there. It's just a vibe. I can't explain this. I also need shampoo, so this kind of just, this is good. This is great. Okay, I only got 2 things and I've been needing a new shampoo. I have not been using drugstore ones. My friend, she uses this, and I tried it at her house and I loved it so much. I never had my hair feel this like soft before, so I did end up picking these up till I go buy my more expensive one. But to be honest, I don't really like the way my more expensive one makes my hair feel. Shopping by myself is definitely, I feel like, the easiest thing I could possibly do by myself. I don't think I've ever felt anxiety or intimidation by going alone and shopping with myself. But now I am getting kind of hungry, and I'm thinking I'll take myself to a sushi restaurant. Sushi sounds pretty good. Let's talk about sitting alone in a restaurant. I feel like this is where people always tell me, oh my gosh, I could literally never. When you keep feeding your mind that you can't do something, you genuinely, mentally probably can't. You are telling yourself that you cannot do something. And I don't know about y'all, but in my life, I feel like I could do anything I put my heart and soul into with the help of God himself. So I never limit myself. I think it's mandatory that I get myself flowers. Would it be a date if I didn't do that? I don't think so. Not every date I go on do I get flowers though, but when I take myself out, yes I do. Yes I do. But I feel like I'm gonna just take good care of them and try my best. Who's waving at me? Who's that? These are, and also treating myself to some sushi. So I need a location to have this very romantic eating fest with. I'm thinking I might go to my community pool and sit there and eat and read a book. Normally going to a community anything used to freak me out, sitting there by myself while everyone's there with somebody. But when you mind your business, people are not bothered by you. I feel like that's where I want to take myself for like the official date. I didn't lock the car. Wait. Anyway, my number one thing I love is when you guys tell me I inspire you guys to love yourself and do things on your own. Buy yourself flowers, take yourself out. It really does mean a lot. Sun is setting. It's always a good day when I get to watch the sunset. It makes me very happy. I'm just plopping myself on the car and I'm gonna watch the sunset before I have to go home. I feel like people are even beyond terrified to go outside alone. One thing self-love is gonna teach you is to love every single aspect that life gives you, every single trial that life gives you, everything that life throws at you. I feel like I'm gonna get emotional, but I feel like I finally found that.